In the earliest hours of the morning, before a single headline appeared, Wang Ziqi and Wang Yuwen were already exchanging vows in a quiet ceremony in Beijing. There were no hints, no countdowns, no media buildup, just a ripple of rumors that quickly gave way to the truth: they were married. For two people who had always guarded their private lives so fiercely, the suddenness was unexpected. But it wasn't impulsive, it was decisive. Those close to them say everything aligned at once. Conversations with family reached a turning point, life circumstances shifted, and the couple realized that continuing to wait would be choosing comfort over accountability. The wedding itself was the opposite of celebrity spectacle. There were no flashing lights, no stylized staging, no curated social posts. Just a softly lit room, simple white blooms, flickering candles, and two people walking in together with quiet certainty. Ziqi wore an understated suit. Yuen's dress was elegant, free of ornament, and full of grace. There was no rush in their steps, only intention. As they stood before the people who mattered most, the air wasn't heavy, it was full of meaning. Ziqi spoke first. No script, no performance, just honest words. He said he wasn't afraid to get things wrong, but he feared pretending time would fix everything. They had waited for years, thinking that holding back was strength, but there comes a moment when waiting becomes avoidance. This might seem sudden, he said, but it's really about no longer delaying what's true. His vow wasn't flashy. It was clear: no more fear, no more hiding. Just love lived openly right now. Then Yuan addressed what everyone had already guessed: she was pregnant. And yes, that played a role, but not out of shame, not out of panic. They could have waited, crafted a polished version of events, but that wouldn't have been honest. "I want our child's first lesson to be courage," she said, one hand resting gently on her stomach, not to make a statement but because it was the truth. In that moment, everything shifted. The story was no longer about timing. It was about intention. Their families spoke, too rare for such a private gathering. Yuan's family didn't defend the decision, they embraced it. "She didn't come to us in fear," they said. "She came wanting to live honestly." Ziki's parents shared similar sentiments, saying they saw in their son a man choosing integrity over ease. The idea of a rushed wedding no longer felt like a scandal, it felt like a choice made for the right reasons, at exactly the right time. There was no dramatic finale, just promises exchanged in soft voices, hands held tight, and a room full of loved ones offering quiet support. No long toasts, no perfect photo ops, just the unshakable feeling that something real had taken root. Outside those walls, the noise would come: headlines twisting motives, commentators speculating. But none of that touched what happened inside. Because this wasn't a reaction to pressure. It was the result of choosing love over appearances, truth over delay. And in its simplicity, it was everything.